Hey, Shane with Team Fly Hill. I'm going to do a quick minute on how to pack a Powerfloat. So when these come to you, this is how they come. They're going to be carrying bag. Are you eating crackers when we're shooting the motor minute?
These are cheese crackers. They're so good.
Give me the crackers. Take two. All right. So when you get the Powerfloat sent to you, this is how it looks. It's going to come in this big bag with packing instructions and an inspection form. And I think this is a bumper sticker. Probably won't make it on the Jetta, but different strokes for different folks. All right. As you can see, this is the Powerfloat 2B Sure in all its glory. This is the XL. This is the one that has the little water sensor module. So this is the big daddy. It has a serial number and data manufacturer on here, and there we go. So I'm going to dig right in. Carefully read over all the instructions so you know. The most important thing to note, and I found out the hard way, is that this little green clip, if you test this, it breaks that clip off and you have to reinstall that. So it isn't shipped with spares, but spares are available for when you go to do your yearly inspection. So I'm just going to go through and do this. We'll chop the video up, but it takes about 10 minutes to do this all together. So I'm just going to fill out the form and go. Okay, so inflator head brand and type, you'll see that on the in the instructions, but it's a UML-5. And for each step of the inspection, these are the packing instructions. I'm just looking through here and going through. The two steps that I'm not doing are weighing the cartridge because I know it's the right size because it was shipped to me. And I'm not pulling the pin, or I'm not actually pulling the manual release and breaking that clip off because it was done before it was installed. That's why that clip is on there. So that's already done. So I'm going to put not tested on that step, and I'm going to put not tested on weighing the cartridge. Other than that, I just write a pass for everything. So external inspection, pretty straightforward. Inspection of lung and oral valve. This is where you actually blow the thing up. Make sure it's not leaking.
Yeah, that's why we don't do this. You don't want our lips on there.
Yeah, you don't want our lips on there. You're going to do this yourself. Be it known, I live at a high elevation, so if I pass out during this, that's why. You'll be fine if you're at sea level. Okay, we got that all blown up. It's supposed to wait 12 hours, but I know this came to me brand new and it's been inspected, so I'm just going to, for brevity's sake, show you this is actually how you deflate it. Push this little end guy here, kind of like a Schrader valve, but not.
Speaking of bacon neck, I had the worst bacon neck the other day on a t-shirt.
You had the first bacon neck?
A bacon neck on a t-shirt.
Do I have bacon neck right now?
No, but I had it bad. It was like folded halfway over.
Oh, you did?
I did. It was all freaking like deliciously crinkled like a
I have
piece
hot
of
dog
bacon.
neck. Do you see how it looks like a pack of hot dogs? Like a hairy pack of hot dogs?
One hot dog.
One hot dog. Yeah, it's a delicious one.
It was like it rolled under the fridge.
Is that a Simpsons episode?
No. They probably did it.
Okay. You don't have to worry about getting the air out entirely, but you want to get it pretty close. When you go to pack it, you're going to have another opportunity to squeeze it all out. So, do you want to get a close up to this dumb thing?
Okay. Okay. Take that easy.
Okay. That's probably good enough. I'll get the rest as we're packing it. So, visual inspection of lung, it passed. Lung is the yellow part. Result of lung leakage test, I'm going to say pass. It's brand new. Operation of the oral inflation tube and valve, it worked. Pass out. Is it I'm going to write on that? No, I'm not going to write that. Operation of manual inflator valve for all inflator heads, and fit new firing indicator clip. So, since this is green, this little firing indicator clip, it means it's good. We don't need to actually practice by yanking it down. It'll break that clip off, and that means it's not good. So, this guy is up here. This little green guy is on there, so it passes. Okay, inspection of automatic valve. UML inflators record expiry date and confirm mechanism is armed. So this is a UML inflator. Apparently there's two different types and the manual states that. So I'm inspecting that O-ring is in there because that's where that seal is going to happen for the CO2 cartridge. And then I am looking for this green thing being here. And I actually take this off and look inside it. And this is your kind of water indicator or water sensor. So if this guy gets wet, this little spring-loaded red part will reach up there and hit this, which will release the CO2 automatically. So that is what makes it the to be sure, is that it has that water sensor. So check this expiration date right there, placed by 10/2016, and that's where you record that. Or that's what you record. That only goes hand tight, says no tools. So 10.
That didn't happen.
16. What didn't happen?
Said no tools.
It says no tools.
Yeah. You,
Oh, because I'm a tool?
yeah.
I'm a tool? Oh, okay. I get it. Good. It's good. You made a joke. All right. HR inflator, different type. Really proud of yourself about that one, aren't you? Okay, inspection of the CO2 cylinder. It is the right size. Alright, it's not popped. Free from damage, rust, corrosion. Yay. Weigh and record weight. Not going to do it. So NT for not tested. Refit CO2 cylinder. Confirm inspection steps 3 to 5 completed. So general inspection, inspection of oral lung valve. I think I've got a couple of inspection sheets. And examine operation of manual inflator. That all works. So that's pass. New or inspected CO2 cylinder fitted to inflator head. Refer to step 5. Did the inspection of the CO2. Sign and date service inspection schedule on PFD. That's why we're sending to you guys to do it yourself. So that's when you're going to say when, record the date that you inspected it, and just have a record of it. All right, with the CO2, once again making sure everything's clean. Screw this guy in. Not using the assistance of any mechanical machinery or anything. Just hand tight on that guy, and then just set your Velcro so that it holds it in place. Okay. Record name and date, all that. I'm not going to do it now. Repack Pfd according to Pfd owner's manual. I'm going to do that and see how it goes. Alright, the nitty gritty. Instructions are super easy, but I'm going to break it down for you anyway. Start with it upside down, facing away from you. I'm going to drain some air out of that, so I'm just going to leave that guy there. And what we're doing first is the top. And it says to concertina fold it, which kind of means to accordion it. But you all know that from our class on how to fold a paraglider. So fold that top and just Velcro it close so that it holds. Good. Now, then take these guys, fold them in at a 45 underneath the stuff. As you can see, it'll show it in the picture, but you want it underneath the CO2 cartridge there, underneath the lung valve there. Pretty obvious, you're not going to get it together if you do it wrong on that. Okay, then kind of accordion fold this guy. The way that I've found in the last 20 minutes of doing this is like that, and you want that inflator on top. Okay, this is where you're confronted with a choice. If you want that manual release rope to be out there, you just leave it out as you Velcro it, or you can put it in there so that it doesn't inadvertently get there. I'm personally leaving them out on mine so that I have that option to manually inflate it if that little valve doesn't work. Okay, do whatever you got to do to tuck this guy in. Okay, remembering that that's going to get entertaining if you pull on that by accident. Okay, that side's done. We pretty much pushed all the air over to this side now. Side, kind of the same method is used, but I have to get some air out of it. So, I'll hold that valve in there. I'll just push it on down. Let the rest of the air out. I plank it, but it's not big enough for my body anyway. Once again, you want that lung valve on top. Looks like there's a little bit more air in there. Okay, that's pretty much it. The air. Cool. There we go. So, sign and date, service inspection schedule on PFD. Repack. Okay, remembering that if this is going into storage mode, if it gets wet, if that valve gets wet, it's going to go off. And if you accidentally go to pull it from your car and this is hooked to the door, it's going to be funny. So, that's it, guys. Don't do it.
I was super cool, but now I'm super strong. I had nothing to lose, but I was super wrong. It was a circumstance, I got the power.